I was about to have breakfast. Suddenly, a steel cable pierced through my chest. The assassin gave me a salute. Then, without hesitation, he dragged me away. My body scraped against the ground, sparks flying. But the next day, the assassin was shot at the same spot. I came back to life, and the wheel of fortune spun. Before this, I had died 138 times. I was trapped in a time loop. Every time I died, I would wake up on the same morning. Then, endless pursuit began. No matter where I hid, I always died at 12,047. Stop fighting back. I used the endless time to be with my child. We had a blast at the arcade. Afterward, I checked my watch. It was 12,000. I had lived 3 extra minutes. That's when I realized there was a tracker on me. It was the signal loss in the basement that allowed the assassin to lose my trail. At that moment, the assassins had surrounded me. I held my child tightly. I saw the love in his eyes. This time, when I died, I actually felt a bit of happiness. On my 146th revival, I finally caught one of the assassins. I forced him to tell me where the tracker was. He refused to say. It was only when I talked to a friend from a security company that I learned the tracker was hidden in the teeth. I remembered. I had just had a dental implant yesterday. I rushed to the bathroom, drinking as I pulled out my teeth. One by one, I pulled them out. Finally, I found the tracker. I used it as bait, leading the assassins into my trap. I took them all down. Confidently, I made my way to the assassin's base. The first time, I slammed into it with full force. The car and I were destroyed. The second time, I sped in. There were dozens of security guards, but I wasn't in the car. I used a bomb to send them to meet their maker. To my surprise, the security chief was right nearby. Alright, let's do it again. The third time, I killed an assassin who looked like me. I took his clothes and ID, blending in with the base. When I reached the elevator, I swiped the ID, but there was no access. Then, I was shot by the guards. The fourth time, I made the first move, killing the soldiers. But as I walked out of the elevator, I found dozens of guns pointing at me. I quickly shot myself in the head. The security guards were stunned. The fifth time, after killing the soldiers, I realized there were cameras in the elevator. No wonder so many were waiting for me. The sixth time, I disguised myself as a soldier. Finally, I reached the lobby, but there was a warrior waiting for me.